Chess is a game with endless possibilities. In fact, there are more ways to play a game of chess than there are atoms in the observable universe. Unlike chess, however, kids in poverty often do not have a lot of possibilities. Hi, I'm Jake Nair. I was the president of Chess Club for 2 years, and I've played chess for 11 years. If you've ever volunteered with disadvantaged kids, you probably witnessed some of the challenges they face on a daily basis firsthand. Kids in poverty have many needs, such as lack of resources, poor schooling, and chess can help mitigate some of those needs. So performance in school is often lower for kids in poverty. Standardized test scores have been correlated with poverty in many studies, but according to Catherine Ramble, who's an award-winning author at the Washington Post, there's a strong correlation. She did this study. There's a strong correlation between wealth and standardized test scores, as you can see on the right of your screen. Poorer students also tend to have lower GPAs, and this is due to a host of problems, but some of the problems at home make it harder to concentrate and can worsen cognitive abilities, and a lot of other issues can affect this, such as like lack of computer, maybe lack of food, or other things like that. So building off of that, lack of resources also has a huge effect on these kids. So Joe Deutsch, who's a PhD in physical sciences at the North Dakota State University, has said that lack of resources can hurt kids from learning effectively. So lack of resources can include a host of things, but low enrichment, such as extracurriculars and field trips, are part of it. Also, high teacher turnover and little support for the kids is due to this, and this leads to kids feeling like they don't have direction and they have a lack of control over their lives, and they just feel like they have less opportunities in their own lives and possibilities. So chess has actually a lot of aspects that can help mitigate this problem. So chess is easily accessible and cheap. It doesn't require a computer, making it accessible to kids who might not have an internet connection at home. And it provides a social environment and something to do after school, which means kids are less likely to end up on the streets because they're playing with their friends instead over the chessboard and channeling the energy that way. Chess also helps standardize test scores. So according to a study done by David Poston, who's a NASA scientist and has a PhD from the University of Michigan, chess improves cognitive skills like memory and attention, and is shown through standardized test scores on kids. So as you can see here, the study results are below, and if you don't know what all these numbers means, I'll explain it to you simply. So as chess playing goes up, the average gain goes up. So there's a higher average gain in kids with math than reading, and this is because a lot of the skills, like the analytical skills that chess employs, more transfer over to math rather than reading. But there still is a correlation with kids who are playing a lot of chess rather than, so basically like the more chess they play, the higher their score is in the test. Chess also helps kids' self-confidence and teaches them the importance of hard work. So according to Jeff York, who has been a chess coach for 20 years and has a PhD from Tulane, chess teaches self-confidence and agency to kids because they can be the captain of their own ship. And how this translates in the chessboard, obviously in chess, you're playing by yourself and you're the only one in your own corner, so to speak. So you're the one who's making your decisions and you have total control over what's happening on the board, which gives these kids a sense of agency that they often haven't felt. This also teaches hard work, as in chess, hard work tends to build on itself. So the more you play, the more you fail, the better you become at chess, which is a really good lesson for these kids to learn at a young age. So you've seen all the benefits of chess. How can you help? So I will be trying to donate at least 2 high-quality chess sets to the students of Graham Elementary, which is a Title I school in my area. And for every dollar I receive, I will match it 100%. And I will be collecting money through Venmo if you want to donate. Please donate. It's for a really good cause, and you can really help a lot of kids get access to something. I personally got access to chess through my school at a young age, and I really think it's valuable to these kids. But if you weren't convinced, just imagine something for me. So imagine a kid who is a really good natured kid. He had a hard upbringing, but he, always wanted to do something with himself, but he just doesn't have the opportunities around him. So this kid doesn't have a lot of way to express himself, but one day he gets a new chessboard that he can play with his friends, and he finds himself falling in love with the game. He plays it more and more, and he reaps all the benefits, including the increased cognitive skills, more confidence, hard work, and feels a lot of agency in his life. And he knows now that if he works hard, he can achieve anything, and he's really helped by this and to go on a better path in life. And that's what your donation could help do. So again, if you want to donate, my Venmo is JakeNair1, and chess the chess donating the chessboards can help introduce kids to chess. This will help them with their standardized test scores and giving them structure and a social environment, as well as confidence and hard work. And you can help give these kids in poverty new possibilities again. And I'll leave you with a metaphor. So just like every pawn in chess can one day become a queen, I think that every kid can one day be successful.